Good morning children. Today I am explaining about diversity in organisms. Okay. So already you know that in previous class you learnt plant kingdom. Okay. Diversity in organisms having plant kingdom and animal kingdom is there. Already you learnt plant kingdom. Okay. Plant kingdom means what having in that they are having two groups. Plant kingdom having two groups. What are the two groups? Flowering plants and non-flowering plants. Okay, flowering and non-flowering. Okay, here so first here flowering plant, otherwise they are called as phanerogams, and non-flowering plants otherwise called as cryptogams. What is that name? Cryptogams. Here cryptogams and phanerogams are the groups, main group of plants. Okay, already you know that. And again revising. Okay, so here non-flowering. What is the another group of non-flowering? Cryptogams. Okay, cryptogams and flowering phanerogams. Okay, again cryptogams mean non-flowering. Again divided into three groups. Okay, three groups. What are the three groups? See here, first plant kingdom. Okay, they are divided into two groups. Okay, two groups. What are the two groups? Cryptogams and phanerogams. Okay, cryptogams again divided into three groups. What are the three groups? First, Thallophyta. Next, Bryophyta. Next, Pteridophyta. Okay, so they are the another group, subgroups in cryptogams. And here again Thallophyta divided into two groups. What are the two groups? Algae and fungi. Okay children, already you know that these all groups. Algae mean which condition having? They are autotropy. Okay children, autotrophic mean you know that can synthesize their own food. Fungi mean heterotrophic condition. Heterotrophic mean they are depending on others, right? So they are the fungi, autotrophic and heterotrophic. And again phanerogams divided into two groups. What are the two groups? Gymnosperms and angiosperms. Okay, here gymnosperms mean those fruits are having seeds. Those seeds are visible. That's why naked seeds. Otherwise, they are having naked seeds. Naked seeds mean they are visible seeds. Okay. Here angiosperms mean seeds in fruit. Seeds. They are mixing fruit. Okay. Fruit like that. For example, so many are there: kiwi fruit, banana, as like that. Okay. And next, angiosperms are divided into again two groups, as like Thallophyta. Okay. Here divided. What are the other groups? Monocot and dicot. Okay, children. Monocot, dicot mean you know that. Monocot mean those seeds are having single cotyledon. Dicot mean those seeds are having double cotyledon. Okay, so they are dicot. Okay, children. Already you know that this plant kingdom. Now again, as like classification of animals. Classification of animals having so many groups are there. So many main groups. So many main groups are there. Classification in animals. Next one is classification in animals. Okay children, already you know that some groups are already we discussed. Okay, classification in animals, they have in major groups. The major group otherwise called as phylum. What we call phylum. Okay, here first major group is Porifera. Second group Coleoptera. Cnidaria or otherwise Cnidarians. Cnidarians. Second group otherwise Cnidarians. Easy word or Cnidaria or otherwise Cnidarians. And third group Porifera, Cnidaria or Cnidarians. And the third group Platyhelminthes. Okay, Platyhelminthes. And next fourth one Nematoda. Fourth one Nematoda. 5 Nematoda. Next another one Mollusca. Next Arthropoda. Annelida. And next Echinodermata. Okay children, these are major groups in classification of animals. Okay, Porifera mean actually they are smaller organisms, they are living water and they are attaching other supports. Okay, so they are having their body having some small pores like that. Okay, you know that. Example, sponges like that. And the next Cnidarians, they are also aquatic organisms, they are also having some other support, they are attaching other support. Okay, so here examples, what are the examples? But there are some developing organisms than first group. What is the first group? Porifera. So these are very smaller and they are float, sometimes they are floated and sometimes they are attaching other supports. Okay, so here Cnidarians example Hydra. What are the examples of Cnidarians? Hydra and jellyfish. Okay children. For example, sponges. You know that sponges and Hydra and jellyfish. And next, Platyhelminthes. Their body having some thrones like. Their body thrones like. So they are the diploblastic animals. Diploblastic means their body having two layers of the cells. Okay. Otherwise, they are called as diploblastic. What we call diploblastic. So they are the Platyhelminthes organisms. Here Platyhelminthes organisms are so many examples are there. What are those? Planarians. What that name? Planarians. Okay, Planarians. Otherwise they are called as parasitic organisms. Parasites. They are otherwise called as parasites. Parasites mean, what is the meaning of parasites? They live inside of the body. Okay. So they live inside of the body. Afterwards, they are causing diseases. Okay, so they are called as parasites. And Nematoda. Nematoda also, they are also as like parasites. Okay, so they are live inside of the body of organisms, other organisms. They are getting nutrition from other organisms. Afterwards, they are causing diseases. Here, main diseases are there. What are the main diseases? Elephantiasis and Wuchereria, Bancrofti, like that. Okay, they are the very dangerous disease by Nematoda group. Okay, so and next Mollusca. Mollusca means you know that outer shell having. Otherwise, they are called as exoskeleton organisms. Example: snail, crab, okay, tortoise, like that. So that is the example of Mollusca. And next Arthropoda. Arthropoda means it is a very largest group in these phylums. Okay. Arthropoda means so they are jointed organisms. Their legs are jointed. Okay. Examples: insects. All group of insects. Okay. So they are the Arthropoda group. And next Annelida group. Annelida means organisms are having without skeletal system. Okay, so they are living water and moist soil. What are the examples? Leech. You know that stagnant water or marine water having. And next earthworm. Leech and earthworm. Okay. So they are the examples in Annelida group. Okay children. So there sucking food from other bodies. Okay, here leech called as heterotroph, and earthworm called as that one also heterotroph. Okay, so here food is blood, that food is earthworm, food is dried leaves. Okay, children. So these are a group of organisms in Annelida group. Next, Echinodermata. Echinodermata. So this is the one of the group. So these organisms also live in seas, oceans like that, and marine water. Okay. So their body having some thrones like. Example, starfish. What is the example? Starfish. Children, last group, what is the last one? Echinodermata. Echinodermata. Okay, Echinodermata. Okay, these group of organisms, what having their bodies? Spines. Okay, their body having spines. Spines mean thrones like that. Okay, so here these are the throne-like skinned organisms, and next they are free-living marine animals, and they are triploblastic organisms. Triploblastic organisms. Triploblastic. Okay, triploblastic organisms. Triploblastic means their body having three layers. Outer layer, middle layer, and inner layer. Afterwards, they have the organ system. Okay, children. They are the triploblastic organisms. And next here one more. Triploblastic organisms, and their body structure, outer surface of their body having very hardness because of their outer surface of the body having calcium carbonate. What having their body surface? Calcium carbonate. Okay, calcium carbonate. So they are the type of organisms in Echinodermata. What is the Echinodermata? So it is one major group. Okay, they are having such kind of organisms, thorny body organisms, and hard surface skin, and they are made up of calcium and carbonate. Okay, children. So here example. What are the examples? Examples are starfish. Okay, starfish, and one more urchins. Okay, so it is one of the different organism, urchins. Okay, so these are the located in Echinodermata. Okay, children, these are the major groups. Okay, children should practice the examples and group names. Okay, children. Thank you.